Such is life, isn't it? Such is life. Mm. Yes, well, good morning. Good. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you know, no, just no. No. Oh, what we will talk about is Tesla, though. Taking Tesla off ESG lists is something that I am actually quite all right with. What time is it? What's the timing on this? 1 minute. Yes. Taking Tesla off ESG. In part because Tesla, like, has never been really a Tesla has never been really a very well. Okay, no, let me rephrase that. Tesla as a company would have, and I say this all the time, right? Would have run much better than sort of independently. Part of the reason why Tesla, the problem is part of the reason why Tesla made so much money is because of our boy and his prolific tweeting efforts, right? But like it's run well, but it's not okay. Let me preface this by saying yes, I well, I mean, actually no, everything's NDA. No mind. Let me preface all what I'm going to say next by saying yes, I know what I'm talking about. The point is Tesla is run well from a management perspective, but it's not run well from an ESG perspective, and therein is the difference, right? Good managers aren't necessarily good ESG managers for obvious reasons, right? So, what do you want from me? 1 quick second. Let me just double check everything's okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, isn't this the woman that got like stood up last time? Yes. Oh, good job. 1 quick second, just another text. I should have done this with my microphone muted. 1 second. Oh, good. Okay. So, oh right, I was gonna yes. Oh, we are all over the place this morning. I'm going to later on. I'm going to if this continues, I'm going to ban. I'm going to ban talking about Elon. Okay, just so we're clear. If this continues for any more amount of time, it's just there is nothing interesting about Elon Musk. Okay, let's talk real quick before we continue Persona. What's the timing on this? 4 minutes. Tesla. No. Elon. Peter and their mafia and serendipity. Right. Okay. So this is actually something that nobody really talks about, but all of their fortunes were made in the post.com era. And then the 2008 financial crisis really expanded their ability to make cheap money. Right? So let's think about this real PayPal. Yeah. made their mark after. Actually, let me just double check my dates just to make sure. PayPal sale to eBay. When was that? 2002. Yes. Yeah. So I made it after the dot-com bubble in 2002, right? And so 2002, forgive me for pointing out the obvious, but 2002 is only 6 years away from 2008. And yes, I just realized my face got really big. Um, uh, no, the point I'm laboriously trying to get to is this. PayPal, so Peter, Elon, all of their buddies made their money off of that eBay purchase. And eBay did that for very good reason, right? But that's besides the point. They made their money and then reinvesting the money, let's say they struggled on and off until 2008. And what happened in 2008? Right? The collapse of Lehman Brothers. Oh, we're good? Okay, okay. No, we're good. The collapse of Lehman Brothers led to a period of extremely easy credit. And 2008 was also sort of, actually, struggled on and off until 2008. But in the meantime, the inclusion of China into WTO, when was that? Was it 2001? 2001, yes. Okay. December 2001 was also so it was about that time, right? And so the inclusion of China into the WTO dramatically raised the labor pool, kick-started the modern electronics trend, right? And that meant that suddenly, all of this money was now available. One quick second. Okay. So with all of this money suddenly available and expertise suddenly being established in China for these types of things, suddenly they were able to really kickstart everything, right? And so by 2008, technology had progressed rapidly. Let's just call it manufacturing, design, and let's call it engineering technology had progressed rapidly because China was able to provide such a big pool of skilled labor for these particular tasks, creating these factories for these particular tasks. And that pool of labor also really came into its own when the demand within China started growing and therefore money started flowing, blah, 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 all of that good stuff, right? And that is, I will say that is mildly racist, so I'm not going to even bother commenting on it. Anyway, so by 2008, all of these things were in place. The Federal Reserve's unlimited stimulus, plus Mario's whatever it takes. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this. Mario Draghi, whatever it takes. I watched that speech for whatever reason. I watched it live. I'm such a nerd. Use this. I'm such. What timing is this? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. But yeah, no, I did very much watch that speech because that speech is I don't even know how to explain it, right? Like my man just stood up and went like and literally destroyed every single speculator in the world, and that's just fantastic. You don't get that. Anyway, the point is okay, you guys can stop. Okay, You're welcome to call me a nerd from now on, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not like you didn't know this. What did I want to say? Right. Fed stimulus. Era of easy money made their fortunes. Right? Actually, we'll put it here. So really, these guys. It's not that they were cleverer beyond everyone else. It's not that they were. That's not to say they weren't smart, right? Oh, right. I did want to say this. So this isn't just PayPal Mafia that I'm talking about. Of course, I'm talking about people like Reed Hastings of Netflix. Same thing, right? Like Netflix really benefited from this entire era of this fundamental paradigm shift in our economy, and people call these guys geniuses, blah blah blah. What they don't ever mention is the fact that if it weren't for the entry of China into the WTO in 2001, a lot of the capabilities that these people needed to create their businesses would simply not be present because it would be so much more expensive. And because it would be so much more expensive, it would be so much slower. And so, free trade. I love free trade. Oh my god. Globalization, yes. Not important. Anyway, we're going back to Alice, and she's just saying everything that we knew. Well, yeah, we are already knew this. See, it's nice. Her heart was changed. It is a prank. I like that she dressed up to go on a show to talk about it like this. There's nothing. Okay, first of all, there's nothing wrong with being fascinated by both humanity and science, right? And you guys can stop laughing. No, they're just they're outside my door, making faces, and it would be all right if you were like my age or like we were peers, but no, you lot are like, especially the ones outside my door, the ones I'm looking at right now, they are what, like double my age. I know you missed out on your childhoods, being Gen X and all, but still, come on, guys. Look, be sorry like Alice is. Dump to standby. It's too bad. It's too bad that went out live, isn't it? Name check. All over the internet. Nuts. Mission complete. I'm just... Okay, I'm not... Okay, you are doing that by and disrespecting the cleaning ladies, okay? So these guys are taking they're taking chalk, liquid chalk markers and writing on my glass door. And they're writing all sorts of profanities. Make sure you clean that shit up, okay? Just... I'm just gonna not look in that direction. There we go. I'm trying to run a respectable stream and talk about, profound issues like Alice wearing her costume while going on set, but Press her for info. You gotta pump her. I like how they're just talking about this in the open, and my boy just walks right in. How's it hanging, folks? You know you guys are gonna get hung, right? Like, when the revolution comes, you will all be the first against the wall. And then you'll drag me with you. Yes, I'm aware. Watch the stream. Stop looking at me. Hop to work when your minds are set. Okay. What deal? All right. Ooh. Have you already arrested her? Can you imagine if someone looking like that arrests you? What would your expectations be? All over the country. So dangerous. Oh, good. That's why you're threatening us. Very good. This is very much like the police. I'm trying to I'm trying to avoid seeing people outside the door. So what they do is they're taking pictures of me and sending it to every single address of me in that thing. What time is it? Oh my. Bad viewers are bad and harassing me. No, okay, man. Let's not say harassing. Let's say being so. Okay, there we go. Being so. Okay, to catch it, I need your help. We're good. I'm just gonna focus on MO, pandemic, 2 separate cases. But he's just gonna stand guard outside the door. Like, does no one come to this cafe? We will never get to clear our names. Oh no. I'm just pouring myself some more. 1 second. That changing hands for the same reason as us. No. Let's make a deal. Sound like Donald. Actually, what happened to Pennsylvania? Let me just double check real quick. Pennsylvania. 11 minutes ago. Wait, that's not the right one. That's the Democratic one. I don't care about it. Connor Lamb? No, I don't care about the Democratic one. Excuse me? It's still too close, eh? Estimated remaining 31.2% versus 31.1%. I love that. That's very interesting. Anyway, so what if we do level blah blah? I have to learn about the metaverse. What does Mark Zuckerberg have to do with this? I kid, of course. Of course it's all Mark's. Yes! That's it. That's it. That's it. Persona 5 is caused by Mark Zuckerberg. What's the timing on this? 20 minutes. P5S is all the fault of Mark Zuckerberg. There we go. Yeah. How dare he run a multi-billion-dollar company in the biggest social network in the world? How dare he buy up all the promising... one second. There we go. All the promising upstarts and then like try to integrate them in Facebook. Actually, on that note, I'm going to need to pause it here. Facebook competition. Right? We've talked about this before, but Facebook's biggest competition is not actually other social media companies, right? It is things like Netflix. It is things like Disney. Because at this point in our lives, everyone is already so glued to their screens that we've talked about this before, yes, and we never got a concrete answer because my boys at Face Meta, let's call it that, Face Meta, really didn't want to give me information, and that's mildly understandable. But such is life, isn't it? Yeah, let's take him to jail. Let's go. Right. Let's put him in jail. Come on back, we're ready for you. We're ready for you in the back. Oh. Do they get to lounge in a chair or do we just go in? Question mark. Oh, I thought they already took him. Of course, the best way to go to jail is in Shibuya, of course, right? Shibuya is the spiritual home of all. We're good. We're good. Or open your eyes. This isn't... Oh, I whispered that, but of course my microphone didn't pick it up. This isn't real. Oh, you know what? That's exactly it. Because our Face Meta boy owns this. Marky Mark, right? And so that's why they all put on VR headsets. Oculus Quest 4. That's exactly it. What is this even? Within a jail. Where you? I'm just gonna, like give you guys a rude gesture. Just so you know. Zenkichi. Keep yourselves together. Monster cat! No, they put marks. See, it makes so much sense, right? It is the metaverse. They see they put on masks and see a completely new world. And this is it. This is it. What is this? Mask. Putting on a mask to get into the metaverse. This is literally what Facebook wants to do. Do you think? Excuse me. Mark played too much Persona 5 Mark played too much Persona 5 Strikers. That is basically the thesis statement. Oh, hold on, let me. Yes. No. I definitely see that. I definitely see that. Just need to. Can you still see it when I shrink it that small? Doesn't matter. I'll send it out anyway. Sounds rather worrisome. We blew his mind. He's drunk, yo. He saw our Oculus headsets and was like, "No, this cannot be real. Oculus 2 was just released last year." A Quest 2 when we're saying Oculus 2. Catch up. Such innocence. Oh, hello? Monster cat! Cats can talk if you're cognizant of it. Yeah. Mark's headset really messed with your brain. Wow. If you screw me on this, I'll change your heart, bro. Oh, we're going to Sapporo. Yes. Within an hour of their arrival. So, like, the subject can be changing hearts in the rest of the world? Isn't that fantastic? Hokkaido. Drive. Yeah, they're gonna shoot you. Find a car. Road trip? You'd think they'd go back to the bar and have some curry, right? It's rising. This is real night. Okay. Oh, so what? We have 8 days to get to Sapporo. But then, like... Okay. Oh, it's another city. Of course we have to go to Kyoto. Can you imagine any game that travels to Japan not going to Kyoto? It's okay, so a bit of background. Let me type this in. What time is it? Oh, we do have to go soon. School children in Japan go to Kyoto for understanding history. That's really... 1 second. Okay, so well, no, this is rather serendipitous. I do have to go for my meeting, so let me just finish this thought. Yeah, school age children in Japan for their... I can't remember which grade it was, but quite in the middle of their education, especially in Tokyo, they will take a trip to Kyoto. It's just a thing, right? And they will take a trip to Kyoto to learn history, blah 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 blah, and they'll visit all of the important sites in Kyoto that are of cultural importance. And for those of you who are fucking weebs, you will know that this is reflected quite accurately in Japanese anime and all of that good stuff. So It is just a thing, yeah. And they do it, and they do it unironically, unlike you guys. Anyway, we are done for today. I'm just going to quickly scroll through this. I'm going to read at my speed now, okay? Just so you guys are aware. It's like yes, Matt. It really is the. This is all Mark's fault. It installed itself. International IT firm. Wow. Is he here? No, no. Doesn't matter. Even if he's here, I still got what, like maybe 30 seconds of this. Even worse. Well, so they're probably linked, right? These jails. Is that really enough? It's not. No. Oh wow. My Phantom Thieves. You guys saw that, right? That was a speech. That was like 2 words, right? 2 sentences. Use Emma. No, use MetaNav. Yeah, ask Muck. Ask Zuck. Sophia show. I sent. She smells through your phone. Raise accepted. Oh, this is going much shorter. A trip to reform all of society. Look at that! Aren't we good? Teenagers coming together to kill God. This is really. Pay for it, man. Oh, do I not get to save yet? Okay, well, I do have to go. Yes, I realize. Yes, I know. Don't worry. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm gonna leave this on, and I'll have to like tap through it afterwards. But thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, please download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome, and I certainly did not waste 33 minutes of your day today. No. I made sure you had fun, and you all got to call me nerd, so whatever, we're fair. And I made fun of you and made fun of all of your entire life, right? Good. Right, and gave you inadequacy issues. That's it. Okay, we're done for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, yes. We'll have drinks too. Bye.